Woke up feeling all fully cocky. Who the fuck gon' stop me? Baby, I'm a job, you a hobby. Bad bitches with me, I'm Whitney, you Bobby. Christina, I'm cleaner. Tell me, have you seen her? Who that girl? Have you seen her? Who that girl?
Hey y'all, I'm back. I decided that I want to start doing more crochet on this channel. I feel like people would really enjoy that, and I just want to basically show y'all the process I go through when I'm making big projects. So today, or for like the next, I think this project's gonna take me at least, I would say a week, but now that since school started and I have practice for band, I would give the most 3 weeks, but I feel like I can get it done in 2 weeks. But I'm gonna be making these really, really cool pants. And backstory, oh, don't mind the stuff in the background. I'm currently moving, in the process of moving, so it looks a mess. But anyways, backstory, one of my good sisses, she DM'd me and she sent me a picture from Tiara Wax page, and she had these really cute crochet pants on. It's like patches, and I was like, oh my god, these are just so, it gave me so much life, you know? And I was like, I have to recreate these. Like, I need these pants in my life to be complete. So she got them from this designer, I guess. He makes like I'm gonna leave the link and everything to his page, but he makes like really cool vintage pants out of like old vintage, I'm not even saying that word right, vintage, okay, vintage covers. And I'm still not saying it right, but anyways, he makes really cool like pants out of old covers and like just really, really cool stuff. And then I saw a pair, it wasn't the exact pair that she was wearing in the photo, but he had a pair on his page. It looked like he got a quilt and like cut it into pants, but I'm gonna be making mine individually squares like this. I've already started on one color of the pants. It was like 4 different, or like 5 or 6 different colors, but I'm doing mine's like individual squares. But his looks like he got a quilt and he cut it up into pants. It's all still really nice, but yeah, I'm gonna be making those pants and I'm gonna just document everything. And so yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. I don't know. I went to Joann's and I'm in the yarn section. It's my favorite section to go. I got all the colors I needed plus the other stuff I needed. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing in this clip. I was listening to music on my AirPods, but it said I need some wet shit and that I need some bag. Yeah, I'm a little manish. Kiss on your back and yeah. So we went to Joann's and I don't know why I got this bag. It say tote on it. I just thought it was nice, so I got it. It was $5, but I got a bunch of yarn. I'm gonna show all the colors I use in a minute, all the ones I used in this project. Got a bunch of yarn, and then in the process I'm gonna be doing other stuff, but I'm not gonna show that. But I have other orders I have to do. But I got a bunch of yarn. I'm gonna show y'all all the colors that I'm using for these exact pants, and also the supplies that you'll need. All right, you guys, these is all the colors that I used. Most of this yarn either came from Joann's or Michael's. All of these scrap yarns that I have, these are yarns that I already had. I didn't need to go buy anymore, but these are all acrylic, and let me show you guys. It weighs 4, and yeah, I'm most likely for this whole project I'm gonna be using a 5mm hook or 5.5mm hook. I'll show that later. But yeah, these are all of the colors. I'm gonna just try to match the colors as best as I can to the picture. I know it's not gonna be exact, but I'm trying my hardest to get it to look, you know, similar to it. Hey y'all, this is me editing right now. I forgot to tell y'all the materials you needed. So all you're gonna need is your color choice of yarn. You can use the ones I use. I use all that yarn. Or you can choose whatever color you want. I use scissors, measuring tape, a tapestry needle, which is the needle that I sewn all the squares together, and a crochet hook. For this whole project, I use 5.5 millimeter. And yeah, okay, go back to watching the video now. And then the other night I made this really, really ugly sketch. It may not make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I got watermelon juice on it. But anyways, these are my 5 different colors. I decided to add another one just in case I didn't have enough. But I'm basically going to be making 20 squares of each color. So it'll be 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 100 if I do decide to do that one. But yeah, I have my measurements. And I know it looks a mess. And y'all like, what in the world? But yeah, it's going to all look nice in the end. Alright, so I basically got all of these done. This is the first color. These are 20 20 squares. So I'm gonna move on to the next color. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna be starting off with the green shade. I'm gonna do a slip knot, and then I'm gonna chain 4. And if you don't know like crochet terminology, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you know really what to do. So put my needle through the loop. I'm gonna count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I'm gonna go back to the very first stitch. I'm gonna put my needle through, and I'm gonna pull my yarn through. From there, I'm gonna chain 2. So we have this little like circle. Now I'm gonna chain 2. So I'm gonna count to 2. 1, 2. From here, we're gonna have this weird looking shape. I'm gonna go around this circle 11 times. So I'm gonna yarn over, put my needle through the middle of the circle. Make sure it's the middle because some pieces may get caught in. And I'm gonna be doing, what did I do? I'm gonna be doing half double crochets. So 11 half double crochets around the circle. And to do it, I said this is not a tutorial because I'm not really good at teaching. I'm learning. So when I do a half double crochet, I go yarn over, insert into the circle, pull through 1, and then needle, yarn over, pull through again, and then pull through all 3 loops. I'm gonna be starting like a Patreon so I can actually go in depth of how to actually crochet, cause yeah, no, this ain't it. So I'm gonna keep going around. Almost done. One more. Okay, and from here we're gonna close this round off because we're finna switch colors. And I'm just gonna go into the very next stitch, which is right there. Oh, I can't get it. Okay. And I'm gonna close it off. We have this circle. Now I'm gonna get my scissors. I'm gonna cut. And in the very end, I'm gonna sew in all of the loose strings that are hanging from each square. So this is the first part, this little circle. And now I'm gonna switch colors. I'm gonna be using the blue next. All of the yarns I'm using are size 4, medium size 4. And okay, so since we're making squares, I have to turn this circle into a square. So I'm gonna do another slip knot. And I'm going to, so when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking like that, like I see a square. So I'm gonna start over in this corner. I'm gonna insert my hook, pull through. I'm gonna chain 2, always chain 2, but the chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. And from now on, I'm gonna be doing double, what is it called? What is this stitch called again? A double crochet. Yeah, I don't know why that slipped my mind. So in this corner, I'm gonna be doing 4 double crochets into the 1 stitch. So I just did 1, 2, 3, 3, and then, sorry, the yarn got tangled. And then one more is 4. From here, I'm just gonna go across until we get to the next corner, probably about 3 times. So the next stitch, I'm just gonna do a regular double crochet in that 1 stitch and then keep going. The only time we're putting 4 in each corner is because we're making a square, and a square has 4 sides, so it's gonna even out when you connect it. Just keep going across until we get to our next corner. Oh, my needle getting caught up. Oh. My needle keep getting caught up because I'm trying to go slow. Okay. And then from here, I'm gonna do, in the stitch I just did, I'm gonna do 3 more, so to make the corner. So that was 1 I just did, 2, 3, and then 1 more is 4. And then that's 1 side of the square. Turn it, and we're gonna go across, only 1 double crochet in each thing now. Okay, now from here in this next corner, I'm going to be doing 4 to make the corner. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1 more is 4. And then that's 1 side of the square. Then turn it, go across here. I know some of y'all are like, what? What in the world? But it's gonna make sense in like a couple more minutes. And then in this next corner, I'm gonna do 4 to complete the side, and then go across and connect, and then we'll have a square. And then from there on, you keep following with the other colors, because after the blue is the light pink. Let me sit down. I was on my knees. Okay, so next corner, it'll be 1, 2, 3. I am really hungry. I have not ate today. Ooh. Hopefully I'm in the frame. I hope I'm in the frame. Okay, and then 4. Yeah, life has been hectic. My room is a mess. I've been the process of moving, so I had to figure out a space for me to record in. And then from here, I'm gonna go across and connect it, and then we'll be done. Okay. And then from here, I go to the very top, you count to 3, go to the top stitch and connect. And take your scissors, cut, connect, pull through, and we have a square. I'm gonna start. You can really start where you want. I normally start where I ended, so put it in. And then pull through. Chain, always chain 2. Remember, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. And then right in that same stitch where I chained it 2, I'm gonna put a double crochet. Basically, this whole project is half double crochet and double crochet, and the only time you don't have double crochet is when you're doing the circle in the very center, but the rest of it is just double crochet. Yeah, I think if I do this again, I'm gonna do the X stitch on the next one and do a different color. So just continue doing double crochets. So now we're at the corner. You can tell where the corners are now. So you're gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, please. I am really hungry. I might need to stop and go get something to eat because I'm really, really hungry. And then I think that was 3. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3. One more. And then one more is 4. It's okay if you do 5 because sometimes I do that. The square is not going to change. It's going to stay the same. And then you just keep going down the line until you get to the next corner to add the 4. And then at the end, I'm gonna connect. This is the back side, and this is the front side. But you can really put it, if you want it to face this way, you can, or if you want to face this way, you can. But for the last color, last but not least, remember, like I said, all of these are always going to end with black. So it's going to be the same process. Slip knot. I'm going to start over here. I really could start anywhere. Like if I wanted to start in the corner, I can. But for me, it's easier just to start where I left off. Chain 2 in the same spot, double crochet, and then keep on going until you get to a corner.
Like I said in the beginning, well, I'm just gonna say it again, but basically I know that this is not traditional granny squares. For all the old expert pro crocheter experts, I know that this is not the traditional granny square. I'm still practicing on it, but I like the way the outcome came out. So yeah, don't come on me in the comment section about it either.
So I'm gonna repeat this for 19 more times. Oop, I'm gonna do 19 of these and I'll come back. I'm most likely gonna speed through the rest of them. Do like a time lapse or something just to speed through it, because you're basically just doing the same thing. You're just gonna be switching the colors. But I'll show you guys. Hey y'all, so I wanted to come and just update y'all on all the work I've been doing. Don't mind my background. I'm moving to Houston soon, like a couple of weeks, probably like in the next week. So it's stuff everywhere in my room. But I've been working super hard on this project. We're trying to, because like I said, it's gonna take me a little bit longer since I have school now. I have practice, band practice, like I got a lot going on. So as much free time as I have, I try to work on this project. But so far, out of the 5 different color squares, I've got 2 sets done, which is 40 squares. They kind of mushed up together. I was playing with them. But this is one, and this is another one. And then I did 5 so far, of the next color. So far, I got all of these individually squares. And I know, like, if you look at them, they're not the traditional, like, granny square. I have, for years, I've been trying to master the granny square. That's, like, the hardest thing. But I can get everything else. That's crazy. But let me show you how the 3 different ones I've got so far. Okay, so I started on this one first, and then I moved on to this one. So these two different colors are done. Now I'm working on this one. I just started this one today. I have 5 of these done so far. So I have 45 squares in all right now. I have to do in total 20, 40, 68. I have to do 100 squares. I think that's gonna be enough. I may go over, but even if I go over, that's okay. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this project. I've been kind of working hard like these last 3-4 days. I started this project Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get done by next week. Sometime next week, hopefully. I think I'm supposed to be moving next week, so maybe I can get it done before then. If not, then y'all see. I really don't know. But this really, like, making the squares is the hardest part. And then sewing them together, that's the really, really easy part. It's just taking the time to make. I don't know why my voice is doing this, but it's just taking the time to make each and every individual square is taking me the longest. But yeah, and then the way I do the squares, since it's 20 squares for each color, I do like I do 5, and then 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 they come together. That's 20. That's the quickest way I do it for me. But I'm gonna just keep y'all updated as much work. I don't know why my voice is doing it, but I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated as much as I can. Yeah, because I'm really excited. I feel like these pants really gonna go so hard. Like, this is gonna be one of my favorite projects I've ever done. These pants gonna go so hard. So I'm excited, and I'm happy that I'm actually filming this journey, because I know a lot of people ask me just my process. So this is my process. I literally be up. It's like, what time is it? It's 12 a.m. right now. 12:17. I be up, like, I be having sleepless nights working on orders sometimes. But yeah, I'm real excited. I guess I'll come back, or just, I don't know, come back when I'm done, I guess. I just want to give y'all an update. But yeah, got my baby. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all, I don't know, I guess in a couple of days when I'm done with these squares. Okay, bye, because I'm real tired and I haven't ate, and I'm waiting on my chicken nuggets to get done. They still in the oven. Okay, bye-bye. So I finally finished the pants. This is how they look. It's not even the best angle, but this is how they look. They're not on, obviously, but these are the pants. I ended up having to do a lot of extra squares, but this is the outside and this is the inside. So I'll be taking all of the strings, putting them on the back cover, which is this side. Some of them I'm just going to be cutting, and some of them I'll be sewing into the other stitches so that it will be like you can't see the strings, basically. So it won't be all these little strings. And then I'm going to make a belt, and then I'm going to throw them in the washer and dryer. Can you see me? Hold on. Put them in the washer and the dryer, and they'll be done. These are so cute, and they go all the way down. I have a lot of extra squares. I actually have to make another pair of these pants, so I'll be making another pair, but I won't be filming that part. And yeah, I kind of have an outfit plan for this, so I can take some cool pictures. But these are the pants. They're really cute, and I'm excited. And yeah, let me do that, and I'll be back. So I can finally end this video. I've been filming this video for weeks. Literally weeks I have been filming this video, and I finally get to be done with it. But y'all, these pants are fire. So I'll be back. Alright y'all, so for the last step, I'm going to put the pants in the washer and dryer. Just gonna throw these in there, but basically I'm just gonna wash on cold. Got these little game pod things, and put 2 in there, and I'm going to wash it on cold. Whenever I'm making pieces, I always do it on either cold or cool. And then for this, I'm gonna just do regular instead of heavy. Wait till this gets done, and when it's dry, I'm going to put it on low heat for 80 minutes. And I guess I'll be back when this gets done. Okay, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I think I need to go actually get a new phone or get an actual camera instead of recording on my phone all the time. But I want to say thank you for watching me through this crazy roller coaster. Y'all like this sweater? I just posted it on my business page. It's a sweater I had made or whatever. It's sweater season. It's fall. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like. And if y'all like my crochet videos, I'll try to post some more. And my birthday, was that English? Okay, my birthday is in like 18 to 17 days. My birthday is October 19th. I'll be turning 20 years old. But thank y'all for watching. In the next video, I'll put the end results. But thank y'all for watching. I love y'all so much. Yeah, please subscribe. And thank you. I love y'all.